What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, the Shotgun Shogun, and today we're going to be talking about Adventurer Ross. Now, this is the specialty change for our main character, and a lot of you are probably going to be like, "Hey, is he good now? Is he going to be good? What's going on with him?" So we're going to take a look at this. I can already tell you, like the S3, they stepped up their game on this one for sure. Check this out. Look at this. Now, this is an S3 worthy of a main character right there. Okay, so this is the voice actor. We're gonna skip through all of this. I'll leave it down below if you guys want to check that out. So we're gonna be here, right here. Okay, so specialty change. All right, so his S3 is going to go from strongly attacking all enemies with a sword storm before recovering the caster's health and increasing defense of the caster for 2 turns, to increasing the defense of all allies for 2 turns. Now, defense increase is a semi-rare skill buff, and having an AoE is an even bigger of a rare buff. What do you got? Alencia, Crow. I'm sure there's others that I can't think of right now, but now you've got Russ, and everybody has him. Everybody probably has Elson too. Let's be real, but nobody uses Elson. Elson's sleeper OP. Regardless, they're gonna change his S3 to give everybody defense, which is pretty solid in itself. But we're gonna go further here in a hot second. All right, we're gonna go to the next one, rune introductions. Okay, so first up, you're gonna get an increase of 20% max health. That's good. It offsets a little bit of him being a 3-star unit, so he can actually tank some stuff. Next one, increase effectiveness is going to be up to 25%. So that's not bad. 25% effectiveness. Now, the next one, achievement rune, you're going to get overall 5% effect resist to all allies. Now, some people might be like, "Oh, 5% effect resist, huh? That's really cool." But honestly, a lot of what you're going to be seeing in, especially if you do RTA, is it's going to be shifting more towards an effect resist meta, right? So a lot of times, if you can just straight up resist the Basar who doesn't have tags for some reason because he's running a crown or whatever, if you can resist those debuffs, resist those strips, you're going to be in a lot better place. So 5% isn't the end all be all, but it's something, right? It's something. Slap a Shamadra staff on 2, you're already sitting pretty. Throw 2-piece effect resist on, it all adds up at the end of the day. We're going to go to the next ones. Okay, so this is going to be Courage Rune. This is going to increase his speed by 6. Now, he's super freaking slow. He's really slow. He's 95 speed right now, so this is going to put him to 101, which isn't fast by any means. He is not going to be winning any marathons. He's not going to be getting any chili dogs for going Sanic fast. But it helps, right? Anything is helpful here. Yeah, so he's going to be basically like a support tank, right? Because let's go to his next part here, and Purifying Flame is going to be his S3 that increases defense. You're going to have 2 runes that are going to help with this. Now, Sun Rune is going to give him a 100% chance to increase his combat readiness by 20% when he uses his S3. So you're already going to be further up ahead after you use your S3. Easy peasy. Now, the next one is going to increase the amount of health recovered by a max of 100%. So you're going to be just getting massive heals back, depending on, how much you do there, because the damage is increased proportional to your health, and you recover health and all that jazz. So it's going to be healing you for quite a bit more, so it's going to allow him to be a lot more tanky, allow him to stick around more. You're going to get the CR push immediately afterwards. If you have a decent amount of speed on him, it's going to allow him to cycle more and just kind of stick around a lot more into the game, right? Again, let's swatch this S3. Real good, right? Real good. Okay, now let's look at the okay, they're just going back to the same one here. Okay, so next one is going to be on his command strike, and this is the one that triggers a dual attack from the ally with the highest attack. So you're going to have a max 100% chance to grant debuff immunity to both Ross and the highest attack unit after using command strike. 2 turns of debuff immunity. Awesome. Just for using the skill. Easy peasy, right? So speed rune, this is going to have a 60% chance to decrease defense of the target for 1 turn when using command strike. And since Ross hits first, defense break into your highest attack unit is going to be really, really good for just one-shotting things, right? So you're just gonna be like, oh, and here comes my little Queen Charlotte to finish the job. So this is gonna be a really, really strong combo right here. Is gonna be really, really phenomenal. I'm actually very, very hyped for that right there. Now X/, this is gonna be his S1, and this gives you a 75% chance to dispel 1 buff. Damage is increased is proportional to the max health there. Now this is going to increase his damage done by X/ by 10%. Not bad. Order rune is going to have a 100% chance to increase his combat readiness by 10% whenever he uses his S1. So this means that S3 increases his combat readiness, S1 increases his combat readiness, S2 is going to be a dual attack. So if you build him with a lot of speed, he's going to be cycling just constantly, and it's going to be really, really strong. He's going to be healing, he's going to be providing support, he's going to be a very interesting unit. Do I think that he's going to shake up the meta? Not so much. He's still going to be a 3-star. He's still going to have 3-star stats. He's still ridiculously slow. But do I think that he can make an impact? I absolutely do. And honestly, I mean, you already have him, raise him, put some points into him. You can plus 15 him without Mologoras. That in itself is pretty good. I'm pretty sure too that depending on, you know, how he works out with in PvE, he could be very strong in certain PvE situations. So I do think that this is a really good step actually towards making him more viable. Honestly, I was a little bit like, when they announced him, they just showed the S3 and I was kind of like, this is it? Yikes. But then they kept going into more and more of the stuff, and the more I saw, the more I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty good. This is some pretty good stuff. You guys did a pretty good job. And it always felt like Ross was very, very weak for being a main character. And I feel like this buff right now, this specialty change buff, is really going to go a long way towards making him feel more like a main character. Hopefully the specialty change isn't super brutal, but I do know that I need to get to farming runes. That's what I need to do. But anyways, guys, that was my opinion on this. I do think that you're gonna want to build him speedy, right? Speedy tanky. Speedy tank substats. Don't really worry too much about his damage, because his S2 is going to get you the damage from your highest attack person. So that's basically just like adding whoever your highest attack is directly onto his damage. That's actually 100% how it is. And plus the defense, you're going to want to have enough effectiveness to get that defense break off too. So you're going to want to do that. But that is specialty change Ross. Again, I think that it's really good. I have him at 5-star right now. So I will be doing the specialty change and playing around with him, because I love running some 3-stars. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And if you haven't yet and you're here and you're not subscribed, think about doing that. I would very much appreciate it. But if you don't want to, that's fine too. But if you do, hit the bell notification, because YouTube doesn't like to let people know that I made videos. But anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think. Hit me with a like, share this out if you don't mind, because you help me beat the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take it easy, homies. Peace.
Crack it.